So today is a highly requested video for our channel. It is about what is PCOS and how do you cure it? This is how I cured my PCOS. PCOS stands for polycystic ovarian syndrome. Polycystic ovarian syndrome is basically follicles or little bumps inside of the ovaries. Symptoms include excess male hormones known as androgens, infrequent periods, acne, hair thinning and hair loss, hair in areas of your body that you normally wouldn't get hair in, infertility, and of course, insulin resistance. Okay, so before I jump into my story, I want to kind of just explain to you what exactly PCOS is. And I'm going to give credit to Dr. Eric Berg on YouTube because his video really helped me when I was first diagnosed. And I'm not a doctor, so I'm just gonna repeat what I have learned in this video. Dr. Berg does an excellent job of explaining the key piece of information to PCOS. That key piece of information is high androgens can be caused by high levels of insulin. Every single symptom of PCOS that I listed comes from high androgens because you have high insulin. So when you go to the doctor, they rarely check insulin levels. They do check blood sugar levels, but blood sugar levels could be normal and you could have high insulin levels. High insulin leads to pre-diabetes and diabetes. So the interesting thing about how PCOS is treated when you go to a normal doctor is that they would prescribe you metformin. And the funny thing, wait for it, metformin treats insulin resistance, which will help regulate your insulin levels and normalize them. So Dr. Eric Berg recommends healthy keto, and there is a difference. So you have things labeled as keto that are processed foods. You wanna stay away from that, but doing healthy keto or carnivore is really the solution, in my opinion, because it did work for me. Now for my story. In 2021, I was diagnosed with PCOS. They did an ultrasound and they found many follicles in the ovaries. I didn't know prior to that what PCOS was, so I had to do my own research. Do not look on Wikipedia and try to avoid tons of articles on Google because there's a lot of misleading information that will not help you. A lot of the time they will tell you that it's incurable, but here I am, living proof that it is curable because I did cure it, and I did go back for testing just to make sure that it was gone, but I could already tell a difference in my body before going back to the doctor to get testing done. But I did get an ultrasound done again and a transvaginal ultrasound done, and I do not have PCOS anymore. It is no longer my record. So I'm really just making this video to help those who have asked me how I've cured PCOS and people that were curious about what it was. We had a subscriber ask me what symptoms went away for me when going on the carnivore diet. So the symptoms that I had from PCOS, the first telltale sign for me that went away was the infrequent periods. So now I have a regular menstrual cycle every month. It's normalized. Before, I had skipped for a couple months at a time and even a whole year and some odd months. So there was clearly something wrong, and at first, I didn't even know that it was PCOS. It took a while to actually have that diagnosis. Another big symptom that I got was acne. So I was one of those people who never had acne in their teenage years until I got older, and then I had adult acne. This was really out of the ordinary. I think I was more concerned with the acne part for obvious reasons because I had never had acne before, and then I had acne all of a sudden, so that was concerning, and that is one of the symptoms of PCOS. My acne has cleared up a lot on its own just from eating carnivore. I don't know if you can tell in this camera, but I had thinning hair right here. And when I would put my hair up in a ponytail, I could see that this section right here was thinning, and I was freaking out because I'm only 27 and I don't know. To me, it just seems like an early age to start thinning, but I guess people are different, but you never know if there is an underlying cause, which in my case, I do believe it was PCOS because now I don't have the thinning hair right there and my hair grows a lot longer. Hairs have started to grow back and they're like about, I think, that long now. I was told by my doctor that infertility would be an issue. So if me and Greg are ready to start a family, that it would be hard for me because I had PCOS. Well, I will tell you that I do not believe that that will be an issue now because I'm healthy. I never tested my insulin levels or never had my insulin levels tested, but I do know that I was probably pre-diabetic just based off of what I was eating and just the whole scenario, because obviously if I was already getting an illness, it could have gotten worse and I probably would have ended up with multiple diseases. In my opinion, if you've tried other options and you don't want to be on a medication your whole life, why not try doing healthy keto or carnivore? You have nothing to lose and everything else to gain. So in my case, I had nothing to lose and I gained my health back. So I don't know. I'm living proof. I'm just here to help anyone who's out there that wants to change their life for the better, turn their life around, and it can be as easy as just changing your diet. Literally just getting rid of processed foods is a huge step. If you don't want to go full carnivore, then don't. If you want to eat healthy keto over carnivore, then try that and go get tested again to see if you have PCOS. I'm not making this video entirely to make someone go carnivore. I'm just trying to tell you what I did and what helped me cure my PCOS naturally in the comfort of my own home. If this video has inspired you to try eating a different way to see if it cures your PCOS, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment that you're going to give it a try. And if this helped you and you know others with PCOS, do not hesitate to share this video because we can help change millions of lives. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you want more of this content. Hit the notification bell up above because that actually really does help you see our videos when we do post them. And I guess we'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you so much. I love our community that we've made here. We have over 157 subscribers now. That is awesome, and it's all because of you. Bye. See you in the next one.